annual security conference. Comptroller says Netanyahu's spending on state funds violates ethical norms. And as IDF Chief of Staff steps down, Army releases blooper video. Shalom and welcome to the Jerusalem Post News. Here are the top stories for February 17th. Israel-US sparring over the Iranian issue continued yesterday as Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu challenged the US position while speaking at the annual meeting in Jerusalem of the Conference of Presidents of Major Jewish Organizations.
כשם שאיראן יודעת איזה הסכם מוצע לה, טבעי שגם ישראל יודעת מהם פרטי ההסכם המתגבש. הרי אנחנו אלה שנמצאים בסכנה הגדולה ביותר אם איראן תתחמש בנשק גרעיני. העמדה העקבית שלנו היא שההסכם המוצע מסוכן לביטחון ישראל. אבל אם יש מישהו שחושב שזהו הסכם טוב, למה צריך להסתיר אותו?
Netanyahu's comments came the same day that the Washington Post reported that the US had decided to reduce the exchange of sensitive information about the Iran talks because of a concern that Netanyahu's office had leaked sensitive details of the US position. Foreign Minister Avigdor Lieberman addressed the threat posed by terror groups at the annual conference of the Institute for National Security Studies today.
ומולנו היום ניצבים שני ארגוני טרור החזקים ביותר בעולם. או לפחות אחד מהם הוא הארגון טרור הכי חזק, חיזבאללה. צריך להבין שחיזבאללה מבחינת היכולת הצבאית שלו וסוגי הנשק וכמויות הנשק הוא הרבה יותר חזק מאל-קאידה, הוא הרבה יותר חזק מדאעש, הרבה יותר חזק מכל הארגונים האחרים ביחד.
His comments came a day after Hezbollah leader Hassan Nasrallah said Israel would be haunted by the blood of Imad Murnia, the group's former military leader who was killed in a Damascus car bombing widely attributed to Israel in 2008. Bottlegate and other scandals which have surrounded the Netanyahu family's use of state funds could potentially raise criminal issues and violated ethical norms, State Comptroller Joseph Shapiro said in a special report published today. Bottlegate refers to allegations that Sarah Netanyahu may have improperly turned in deposit bottles for a receipt of 4,000 shekels of cash, though the bottles were bought with state funds. This was the comptroller's first official confirmation of the Bottlegate details. Most of the report discusses a range of high expenditures by the Prime Minister and his family, and his various residents says that the comptroller viewed as unreasonable and excessive. And as Lieutenant General Benny Gantz stepped down from his position as IDF Chief of Staff yesterday, the IDF released bloopers and highlights from his 4-year-long term and 38 years of service.
הוא שולח שיר, רק שבעיניי הוא אינו דומה לאיש. כבר כיסינו תל ועוד אחד, טמנו את ליבנו בין ברושים.
And that's it for today. We'll be back tomorrow with more news from Israel. Until then, shalom from the Jerusalem Post studios.